Hello everyone, I'm Sundar, one of the co-founders at Mozart, and I'm super excited to share this tutorial. This is just the beta version, so there's a lot more that we want to add, but here's a quick preview of what is possible today. So we can start off with some basic DAW controls. So the top part here, you can save your projects, and it auto saves, so you don't actually have to click on save at any point. You can export your project and share it with others. You can export it as WAV, you can export your clip editor clips as MIDI, and you can export stems very soon. You can also share your project with other Mozarts, and you will be featured on the creations page. So this is the metronome, the BPM, the timeline, and playback controls. You can loop your segments. You can destroy the loops. You can always undo, redo, and more. Here we show you how many credits you have and what plan you've opted for. And in the AI settings, you're able to reference your favorite artists and pick a genre of your choice. So in this case, if I say Martin Garrix, now I tweak all the models based on Martin Garrix's style of music production. So it auto picks dance and EDM, and behind the scenes there's a lot more metadata being tagged. So that's for the settings. Let's say now we want to work through these chords. Let's see what we have as a default template. I've got some idea on where this chord progression needs to kind of go, so I'll just press tab to quickly get the idea from my mind onto the DAW. If you don't like the suggestion, you can press next to preview. So let's take that, press tab again for the next one. There we go. Let's check this out. So that's the chord progression. So now if we switch back and we try the melody, we can do the same thing. So I can just press tab if I don't have any inspiration. If you wanna steer the melody in a certain direction, let's say I want to add a note here, I press tab again. If you don't like it, keep shuffling between the arrows. There we go. And let's check this out. Let's try it again. That sounds like Martin Garrix back in the day, so I'm really happy with that. And you can do this for chords. So bear in mind, you can pass any input you want to our models. So in this case, I'm passing melody, chords, and the current clip. If you want to be funky and not pass the existing harmony, you can deselect these clips and you'll get different suggestions. But for this demo, I'm going to enable them. And if you want to shift octaves, you can use the down or up arrows. There you go. Let's try it all together now. There you go. That's a pretty good melody, chord, and bass. So now maybe we want to add some drums. So I can just go to the generate tab here and say tight kick. While this generates, I can also do something really cool, which is a lot of professional producers have gigabytes worth of samples and it's really difficult to search. So you can describe your kick by the sound or what you feel, and we can find it for you based on emotions and vibes and sentiments. So you can say tight, super punchy kick, and we're able to run the search for you very quickly instead of you spending hours clicking every single kick one by one until you find the best one. And we can also see that, oh, there you go. So that's a pretty solid kick. I like that as well. So we say 70%, kind of similar to what you described this one. So I'm going to pull this one in. There we go. And this one shot would have also generated it. So So you can pick between what you want. So I'm gonna go with the kick that I already had, and let's try and put this together now. You can press Command D or Control D on Windows. Zoom out. Super simple. Now we can tweak the volume based on this. We can mute solo. Let's just check the kicks out with the solo. Very basic, super tight. So we can undo everything without sidechain, of course, and check what it sounds like. Now obviously maybe let's add some sidechain. So that's when you can ask the agent. If you don't understand what sidechain is, and you just wanna maybe quickly get it done, even if you do, you can go to Mozart and say, hey Mozart, can you add sidechain pro to my chords, bass, and melody for some gentle ducking? And Mozart gets to work. And if you want to hear something fun, enable this. We've got our own song for Mozart.
I am Mozart, your favorite friend, co-producing music that will never end. Right now I'm thinking, processing each sound, so wait patiently while inspiration's found. Hope you like the changes that I bring your way. I'm here to assist you every single day. Not to replace you, that's not what I do. Unlike competitors, I'm here working with you.
Well, that's a banger. You can listen to that all day long. So you can see that we want to help every producer learn the process of making a song. So we actually show every single thinking step. So we say, creating sidechain pro effect with gentle ducking effects. We set up 35% mix with a soft curve, and 40% mix for the chords, and 45% mix for the bass. So we're actually teaching while the agent is still going and doing things. So for a new producer, we are able to make you learn the process of making music a lot faster. And then it goes ahead and says, hey, I've done this for you. And it suggests a couple of next options as well in case you don't know what goes after sidechaining. So let's check that out. I can close these plugins, and it's just the way a DAW works. And that was some simple sidechaining. So you can keep going back and forth with Mozart, the co-producer, and clean this up, add some EQ, and do more.